Yo, it's good, YouTube, calling back. So I know I made a video and I said, hey, I'll be back. I'm making videos again. And I never made another one since until now. But I wasn't planning on making videos anymore. And then I jumped onto the interwebs, scrolling, and I saw Marvin's video, MJoe23Dan. And if you haven't checked out his channel, go check it out. The guy is extremely knowledgeable. He does great reviews. A lot of his videos, the ones that I like really, is the ones where he takes the older model and the newer one and he compares the two, all the different retros and stuff like that. Super knowledgeable guy. But shout out to Marvin, because every time I check out one of his videos, whether I drop a like or I comment or something, he always tosses something back at me and says something along the lines of, hey, when are you going to start YouTubing again? So I know this is not the quality that most people are putting out nowadays, but let's get into my pickups. I got a whole bunch. While we're watching this, try to keep track and see if in your mind how many bricks I got. I think that's what the kids say nowadays, right? Brick, when the shoe doesn't hold its value. Nonetheless, I bought what I wanted. There are some shoes that I did buy that's not here because I sold them. I didn't like how they fit. I didn't like how they look on me. So I just got rid of them. No sense in me trying to keep them and, hold them because you can turn a profit. No, just get rid of them. So I have a whole bunch of them out. I'll pull them out one by one and we'll start going through and let's get started.
All right, first up we got the True Blue 1. Now I'm not going in chronological order. I'm just going to go in order of model because I honestly cannot remember what came out when. But first off, we have here the True Blue 1. Real comfortable. I don't think these are holding their value, but I like them. I like them because they're blue and gray. They're the colors that I like, and I picked these up. I forget where. All of this stuff I pick up is retail. I never buy resale anymore because I can't afford it. Here's a True Blue 1. On to the next. All right, here's one that a lot of people are still kind of buzzing about. This is a UNC toe. This one, I think it's about retail, maybe a slightly over retail. I haven't worn this one yet, but I am contemplating getting rid of them because I still have my Obsidian ones. I still have my UNC or the Carolina, Hyper Carolina, whatever it's called, Carolina ones. The ones that came out, I want to say 2 years ago. So I'm really on the fence about keeping this. Nothing wrong with them. It's just I already have a couple of Carolina blue shoes. So on to the next. All right, this one has got to be one of my favorites. Another shoe that's probably not holding its value, but the washed black, or was it washed black? Because it's gray, right? But again, I really like this one. I like the materials on it. Not that hype, not that hype, but I like how it looks. It's easy to wear. One of my favorite parts of the shoe is the tongue, how it's got that black and red. Just a nice little complementary color to the gray and white color scheme here. All right, one of the more recent pickups is the Reimagine Royal 1. Now this colorway of the 1 is my second favorite all time. I am a blue kind of guy, but let's keep it real. The Chicago ones are my favorite all time. But I like these. These are actually really comfortable. I think it has a lot to do with the materials, how it's suede and whatnot. So I am gonna probably hold on to these, even though these are less than retail as well. A lot of these shoes that I picked up, like I said earlier, is probably bricks, but you know what? I like this one. It's comfortable to wear, and I'm definitely going to be holding on to these. All right, moving on to my threes. Obviously, we got another recent one, the Fear Pack. Well, I shouldn't say pack. This is the Fear threes because the pack didn't come out. It's just the threes. Another pair that kind of is just out there. I think is also below retail for whatever reason, but it looks a little different on the camera right now as opposed to in person. However, I like the colors. It's a nice dark black, like a faded black, dark black, and gray with these orange hits, and it's just easy to wear. This will go with pretty much anything. So I'm more than likely going to keep these, but we'll see. Threes lately have not been that kind to my feet as I get older. All right, I know I wasn't gonna go in chronological order, which I didn't. However, I know that this is the first pickup that I had for 2023. Funny thing, so with this shoe, I was coming back to Washington State after going home to Hawaii, and I legit got off the plane, we landed. I pulled my phone out just to turn it back on, just to see, okay, I gotta, you know, text everybody, let them know I'm safe. And I kid you not, I get an alert that says, oh, you have exclusive access to the Reimagined 3s. So I was like, oh, no way. So I went through thinking, yeah, it's probably gone. Got him, right? Now this I haven't worn yet. Like I mentioned about the previous 3, the Fear 3. 3s, for whatever reason, recently have been hurting my feet. So I do want to keep it because it's an original colorway, but yeah. And I think this is doing a little bit better than retail. Okay, and moving on to the only pair of 4s that I picked up. Kind of like 3s, 4s recently have not been comfortable for me, and I've been trying to get rid of a lot of my 4s. But I picked up the Thunder 4s mainly because, I don't know if you ever saw my restoration video from my 2012 pair of Thunders. But that one's, it's still good, but I figure it's not bad to have a backup. I haven't tried this one on yet, but depending how it feels on my feet, I may keep or I may sell. I don't know. I like them, but like I said, 3s and 4s recently have been hurting my feet. So here's a forgotten about shoe. Probably because nobody cares and it doesn't do well on resale. However, the Georgetown 6s. If you know me, I love Georgetown. And 6s, you know, I kind of have this little thing for 6s, mainly because when I got my Olympic 6s, I felt like they were really, really comfortable. I don't know why, right? But I got these Georgetown 6s. I got the UNC 6s. Between the two of them, this one is way more comfortable. Maybe it has something to do with the insole. Again, this one I haven't worn yet because when I say forgotten about, I'm not just talking about resale value. I'm also talking about in my closet or in my collection. They just kind of sat out of sight, out of mind. So who knows? Maybe I'll wear them this time around. All right, here's another fairly recent pickup towards the end of the year. My Cherry 12s. You know, I'm not much of a red guy. However, I am a big fan of original colorways. And 12s, you know, if you know, 12s are very comfortable. So I picked these up. I do have intentions of wearing them. I kind of am attached to them. Somebody asked to buy them and I was like, and I just couldn't pull the trigger. So they're staying and they're here. I'm going to probably wear them sometime on my trip back home. All right, changing it up a bit. We got some Air Force One, the Terror Squad. I didn't get the other pair, but this is the ones that I wanted. This is the black and white pair. I don't have much of an Air Force One collection. I'm looking at it right now. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With this one, 6, and the next shoot I'm 7. So there's 7 Air Forces. I don't know, man. I like these because they're Terror Squad. They got some kind of, they're a little different. They got the embroidery in the back and whatnot. Definitely gonna keep this at least because it's easy to wear. Unfortunately, it does kind of mimic the pandas, which a lot of people don't really care for. But I like these. We'll see how long I hold on to them. The next shoe, hold your breath, guys. It's gonna get ugly. All right, was I right or was I right? When I said it was about to get ugly, you didn't expect me to pull out these busted ass Air Force One Travis Scott Utopia, right? Let's keep it real. I almost never, in fact, I can honestly say I've never gotten any Travis Scott shoes. This is my first one. So I was kind of like, ooh, do I get them? They're Air Force Ones. They'll be easy to wear. They're almost all white, but it looks like somebody just kind of scribbled on the back. So I'm thinking, all right, you know, go for it. Little did I know you would pay, I think I paid $150 retail. I can't even sell them for $100 right now. I asked so many people, hey, I'll give them to you $100. They're like, nope, because I can't sell them. I'm like, does nobody want to wear shoes anymore? So, these will get tucked away somewhere, or I'll just turn these into daily beaters. Who knows? All right, so here is another sneaker that a lot of people were kind of getting hyped for, including myself. I did have a pair of black toe ones in the high. When did they last come out? 2013? 2015? Anyway, I think it was 2014. I had a pair and I sold them. Why? Because some guy really, really wanted them and he couldn't get a good deal. So I said, all right, I got you. I hooked them up and I never got them back. So I got the lows, and kind of like the previous sneaker, these are not doing too well in the resale market, and I don't foresee myself wearing them. only because when it comes to red shoes, like I mentioned in the Cherry 12s, that's one that I'd wear. But when it comes to black and red, man, I got my lost and found ones. That's enough for me, right? So these I'm trying to let go, but also can't even get retail for them. So we'll see what happens. All right, and I saved the best for last. So don't mind me. So if it seems like it's shaky, it's because I'm sitting in a chair holding my iPhone, filming down. Marvin, I told you I was going to try to copy your format. Not as good as you, brother. But here we go. My second pair of Travis Scotts that I ever got. These are the Golf. I haven't worn these yet. I have intentions to wear them. But I've been told because of the traction down here, one of my buddies has a Jordan 1 low Golf, and he said that it's slippery at times. So living up in the Pacific Northwest area where it's almost always rainy and wet, it's kind of making me wonder if I should wear them or just wait till it's really sunny and then rock out with that. But I was really excited to get these. Again, this is my second pair of Travis Scotts ever. The first one shouldn't even count, but I like these. This is dope. Like, it's a funky color, but I had a pair of khaki pants, and I think I had like a flannel on just for shits and giggles. And I looked, I said, oh shit, this shoe goes good. So anyway, so that pretty much is the last sneaker that I'm going to feature for my pickups of the year. If you guys have been keeping a running tab in your head, you can understand that majority of my sneakers are considered bricks. But as long as I like them, that's all that matters. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Man, we'll see if I start making more videos, but I gotta work on my editing skills. So if you guys like it, cool. Like it, dislike, comment, subscribe, unsubscribe, whatever. Thanks for watching.